I showed up. I'm Easy11. Thank you for checking out my channel. Randomly react and review first. My guys, today's movie reaction will be The Nun. I can't believe for the third night in a row, I'm dealing with these obnoxious demons. So I would say around right about at this point, getting up to The Nun, this is where the series is getting really juicy. I'm enjoying it so far. I cannot deny this universe has got me wanting more and more and more. The Nun, it came out 2018 and it is directed by Corin Hardy. So we got starring in this one Demian Bichir and Thaisa Farmiga. Thaisa Farmiga. Hold on. Okay, so I was right on my hunch. I thought that was Vera Farmiga, who plays Lorraine in the Conjuring series. I thought that was her sister. I definitely knew that that was her last name. So, Conjuring decided to go into the nepotism route. Boy, there was a really loud fire truck. It took forever to pass. And wrapping up the cast for The Nun, we got Bonnie Aarons as the Nun. Alright, so I am ready to find out why this nun decided to go on this demonic path. Let's see what this got. Warner Brothers, they always got their hands on something good. I know this franchise is making the bank for them.
I had a premonition of your death. We have both seen the same. Who's that?
Not anybody nice. That's a tall lady.
The demon in your painting.
I don't want to know. I mean, I remember who she was. The movie didn't have to explain. So we decided to go to Romania. Are any vampires around? I said, what makes sense for this nun to be neighbors with Dracula? I want to drink your blood. I'm sorry. Why is it so smoky? Did somebody burn their dinner?
Are you certain we're making the right decision?
No.
Will the relic truly save us?
Have faith, sister.
She's crying already. She's walking into that misty-ass dark room.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Those who trespass
She shouldn't
against
have
us.
come.
Take it! Don't
She
let it
got
have you.
fucked up.
You know what you must do. Not even God can save.
She didn't even think twice about leaving that lady. Oh, boy. Miss?
Forgive me, Father, for the sin I'm about to commit.
This nun must not be a joke. It got this lady going against her religion.
Forgive me, Lord.
The most creepiest silhouette you're ever gonna find. Those crows violent. Oh!
Oh, God.
Bishop. Last time you were here was what now? 6, 7 years ago?
I noticed that in this Conjuring universe, these priests are basically useless. They don't have any plan B or any backup procedures. These demons are impervious to these religions. They gotta be out of options by now.
We have received news that a nun has taken her own life.
Suicide is a terrible, terrible sin.
Just
They
our
seem
argument to
fairly
keep with
upset.
the faith.
You're now telling me something.
Why do you say that?
Because we're in the Vatican.
I'm surprised he's not used to the church keeping all types of secrets.
We do not believe we are the ones with the secret.
He lives near the abbey in a small village called Beertown. You will want to talk to him first.
Since it is a cloistered
face. He wanted
convent,
to
and your
clown this mission.
access will be limited. She's also familiar with the territory.
So I wonder if she's Lorraine's sister. That would be a nice touch, being that they're really sisters in real life.
Terrifying encounters. Could have ever prepared me for this.
Probably just had her a nice cup
My
of
only
tea.
hope now was then the wind changed. And
Which one is the adult? They all look the same age.
Mother Superior says that dinosaurs were never really alive.
that seems like a pretty dirty trick, don't you think?
But they're not in the Bible.
The Bible is God's love letter to us. But
I still don't understand entirely how the most biggest, strongest dinosaurs are extinct and our little measly behind survived.
Yes, sir.
wait a minute. You've got a little something on your nose. There.
My God, they can't have
The
any
Vatican.
fun?
I haven't even taken my vows yet.
Oh, he's aware of that. And change into your habit.
That lady looks mean.
You were recommended for the journey because of your familiarity with the territory.
The territory?
Romania.
She's not all the way convinced that she wants to make this her career.
Never been in that part of the world.
Really?
There must have been some mistake. I apologize if you come in here with...
No, no,
She's
no,
not
no,
fully
it's,
committed. She looks
she's
like
the
she's still
Vatican
trying to go
members
out and party.
with purpose. Mr. Terreau?
Hi. Husband
Who
or
likes
good
that?
father? Young, beautiful. Not so innocent girls show up on my doorstep at this hour of the morning.
You and I have never met.
Oh, and perhaps it's time we did.
Did he call her not so innocent? He's seen her at the party
Everyone does.
before.
Mr. Terreau.
Are you a priest?
And she is a nun.
I had no idea. Never seen a nun out of her vestments.
The abbey. Is it far?
She's like, why did
Matter
I
of
come?
distance. I was delivering the quarterly supplies.
Do you think you could take us there sometime soon?
Don't think so, Father.
See, he's not trying to have no more nightmares.
You will take us.
With all due
I
respect,
think
Father,
he's declining. Oh, he can't say no to
Get
her.
out of here. Now, my friends, you're in the dark ages. In the backwoods of Romania.
Containment?
Now you travel by horse. Where are your things?
That's a shadow.
Deliveries.
You have a knack for this, sister.
But don't tell
She
anyone.
does favor Lorraine.
Doesn't sound as romantic. I came here looking for gold. Tell me, sister, how long have you been a nun?
I'm not a nun yet.
You still haven't taken your temporary vows?
Temporary? I didn't think there was anything temporary about being a nun.
What happened?
We walked the rest of the way. The horse won't go any further.
Red
Maybe
flag?
you should get a new horse?
What lies ahead? He's scared.
What? And then continuing on?
If I may ask, Father, why is it the church sends you on such tasks?
That's a great question. You could tell she's having second thoughts about doing this shit.
Unofficially, they call it miracle hunting.
I thought we were here because of a suicide.
We are. That is only part of our investigation. To determine if the grounds are still holy.
Doesn't look holy at all.
tried to find more information on the castle itself, but there's no record of it in the village.
And if you ask me, these crosses that surround the abbey, they keep the evil in, not out.
In the 2 years I've been delivering supplies, she was the first Nun-2018.
Frenchie, when you found the nun, what did you do? Where did you move it to, son?
The ice house.
Wow, he's brave. No
And
way
I found the
would've touched
sister.
that.
Maybe moving her in here would help. Preserve her?
Preserve what? Those crows was having their way with her body. I'm surprised there's anything left to identify.
Prévu.
I think that priest is a little scared. Oh, God. Imagine how it smells in there.
I should tell you one more thing, Father.
What?
That's not how I left her.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
She was not like that, sitting up.
They got uncomfortable corpse.
There have been cases of bodies twitching, sitting up, not long after death.
What?
Who knows how long she was dead when I found her?
You're not helping.
This guy's
Sorry?
making up stuff.
Father, what is it?
Ouch.
To be a key of some kind.
Door the nuns would enter from to retrieve supplies.
We should give her a proper burial.
Really? He cares about respecting the body? I couldn't tell the way he snapped her fingers off just now.
People fear to be buried alive. If you were fortunate enough for it to happen, you could ring the bell.
I think being here is a mistake. I think being here is a mistake.
Precisely. It does make you wonder, how many people were they actually burying alive?
That's where I found her.
Disgusting. Wow, was that the nun? Oh, he's into some freaky stuff.
It's been weeks.
I told you.
They need to go. Is this some type of holy crypt?
For unannounced arrival. Hello?
What is it you want?
I surely thought that was a corpse.
Irene?
They got a mummy just sitting there.
You haven't taken your vows.
We come on behalf of Rome to inquire about the recent death in your convent.
I found her outside. Hangs from the neck.
Don't dare, you see?
Spooky. So did this mummy light all of these candles herself?
You should leave with him.
Are you saying you weren't aware of the recent passing? I'd like to speak with the sister so I can offer my assurances to the church.
I can offer the assurance.
I'm afraid that won't suffice.
However, the gate will...
This lady sounds far too evil to consider some type of alliance.
Come back tomorrow and you will find the answers you seek. You may stay there.
You may stay there.
The sisters take a vow of silence from sunset to sunrise. That must be respected.
You'll be fine, son. Come back in a few days. That should give us enough time to get what we need.
Damn, he's enamored by her.
Yes, Father.
He didn't even get the number. Now he might get killed. Oh boy. Into the mist? Why is he going? He want to get her number too? Hey! Let her be. That's her business. All this interfering and shit is gonna get his ass killed. crazy. I wonder why the nun hung herself if she was gonna attack him anyway. These demons love shit showing off.
Okay. Alright.
Father, you mentioned miracle hunting before. Is that a role you sought out?
No. God, no. How do you...
Because he helped me when I was younger. I had a series of visions when I was a girl. My father believed I was mentally unstable. Or worse, a liar.
Abilities similar to Lorraine, huh?
What were your visions?
After each one ended, the same thought would be stuck in my head.
Which was?
Mary points the way.
During the war, I was stationed there, near Lyon. Unlike your case, I made the judgment he was possessed. My God. Daniel. What have they done to you?
They protected themselves. Got animals inside of them?
Of the heavenly armies. Saint Michael, the Archangel.
Help me, Father!
Come to Daniel! God! Behold the cross of the Lord! Daniel sustained severe injuries during the exorcism, ones from which he could not recover. Daniel, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so he should be getting charges for murder. Got that man turning into an alcoholic.
He died days later. I often wonder if I was too eager with my determination. That is a puzzle.
Even she's looking at him like he's a murderer. Okay, I guess I get it. They gotta do their business. But why do they have to sleep there? They couldn't stay at one of those Romanian motels? Just stay asleep. Just let one of the nuns handle that. He's just compelled to investigate. What the fuck? Oh, Christ. This man chasing around little ghost kids. These priests are always interested in chasing little boys around in the dark, I see.
Daniel.
Them demons strategically set that up. Please don't make the same mistake that he did. Oh, there she is. I'm kind of uncertain what she's actually looking for right now.
Somebody!
Well, I should have known about them telling that story about being buried alive, that was going to be a plot point. She's just standing around watching this show. Apparently, she's used to seeing stuff like this all the time. She is really comfortable. I would have been freaked. Calm down, Father. You gotta maintain your oxygen.
Father! Father!
How convenient. The writers should be ashamed of themselves.
Father!
There's no way she would have known that was him. I would have chalked it up as being windy, and and I would have just left. Oh, God. She has inexplicable abilities being displayed right now. I like the way Lorraine sets it up. She does a lot better than this. This is atrocious.
She's already! I can hear you! I'm right here!
Hey, calm down. You don't gotta scream over. I wonder why this evil entity waited for her to get there to attack. Oh, the dramatics does not stop. He's truly lucky that he received the common movie trope escape. Yeah.
How did you get in there? The ground was covered.
Maybe those books will help shine a light on our answer.
What gave him that idea?
I'll go find the abbess.
See what you can find out about it. It was obviously important to the deceased.
Yeah, I see she means no games now. She's in full uniform.
Hello? Wait!
That lady don't want to talk to you.
Sister?
Even I know you don't interrupt nobody during their prayers. Is she gonna be a skeleton?
Sister, we mustn't stop praying, even for a second.
Sister Ruth has withstood more than just someone sneaking up behind her. I'm Sister Juana.
Is it the third act yet? Where did these unknown characters come from? That crucifix is his best friend.
Here, when someone dies, you cover the mirror so the deceased doesn't see their reflection and become a ghost.
Someone died?
You didn't hear?
What?
Lucas,
She was just a kid.
12 years old, hanged herself in his barn. Whatever evil is up there, it's leaking out, poisoning us.
Oh, God.
Formed every beast of the field. Every was its name.
Valak.
The Defiler.
The Defiler.
Sister Victoria's death was a terrible tragedy for the convent.
Really?
Excuse me, sister.
Well, that's rude. Being all secretive.
Sister Forgive us. We're highly protective of our privacy. Some of the sisters would prefer I not speak to you at all.
Okay, then she should just leave. Pack up her things and let them handle those demonic spirits themselves. Time to go.
Can you tell me about the history of this abbey? The Duke of St. Carta. He wrote countless texts on witchcraft and all. Hell used him to open a gateway.
I see these movies are starting to come off the rails a little bit. They're getting all fantastical.
The church stormed the castle, using an ancient relic containing the blood of Jesus Christ.
What? How'd they get their hands on that?
For centuries it worked, and evil was kept at bay. Bombs of war shook the abbey, and evil found another way to open the gateway.
I saw a nun. She felt anything but holy. I've seen her stalking the hallways at night. We all have.
Man, why you ain't say nothing?
It's something unholy. It takes on different forms to deceive us.
I commit the ultimate sin.
Sister Juana, Sister Ruth is nearly finished with her prayers. This time you attend to yours.
Yes, sister.
You haven't taken your vows yet.
No.
Then this is not the place for you.
When do they open? Sunrise. You must stay the night.
Damn, she crying? What's wrong with these people?
Good night, sister. Sister, wait. Yes.
Sister Victoria had this in her possession when she died. Do you happen to know what it's for?
No.
You won't find another way in, Father.
Where the hell are you coming from? So they think it's a good idea to just startle people like that? It's gonna
What is it that concerns you?
Oh no, the old bazaar.
I'm afraid there's some.
Like many places in this world, not all good. But we repent. It's too late, Father. Sister Irene is lost.
Whoa! This bitch been dead for at least 1,000 years. Okay, so I understand that key that she has is the MacGuffin chosen for this movie, but it's getting kind of late. When are they gonna find out what the key is for?
Mary points the way. Mary points the way. Mary.
The fuck did somebody get in there?
Who are you?
Damn, everybody's dead. Oh, crucifixes are moving. Spirits are crying and trembling. Spirits making a mess.
God save you.
In this universe, they sure love jumping out those windows.
Sister Alana?
Oh, she found the door. Oh boy, know who that is.
Oh God.
Those eyes. This nun sure picks and chooses when to use these incredible abilities. That nun want that key, so I would just give it to her and be on my way.
Only prayer will get us through the night.
Are you sure?
Leave.
This man been standing there at least an hour.
Hello?
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis.
Just her alone, and she's keeping that evil at bay?
Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis morta in Christo Iesu. Santa Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora.
Sister Alana.
Santa Maria, nunc et in hora mortis morta, amin. Ave Maria, gratia.
That's fucked.
Why won't you help me?
Okay.
whatever happens, whatever you may see or hear, keep your eyes forward.
Seems like all that's doing is making the evil get more mad. That was some serious impact. She must be the evil nun's favorite, or she's just dripping with plot armor.
That's the door the nuns would enter from to retrieve the supplies.
Aw, you're easily distracted. This movie has everything.
Frenchie!
Thought you could use some help.
Thank you.
Okay.
Next time, do use the shotgun.
I'm saving that for emergencies, Father.
I give it to them. Those nuns are dedicated. The nun trying to get her free.
Ora pro nobis peccatoribus. Ave Maria. Peccatoribus
This is the best acting she has done this whole movie. That's a rad tap.
Father Burke, he will help us. Oh, thank God, Father.
Are you all right, sister?
Frenchie, we've been praying. All of us together. Perpetual adoration, it's the only thing that's been holding back the evil. The other nuns.
What? How in the hell were they bleeding and they had the broken bones? They seemed really injured when they got thrown into the wall. I'm starting to want this movie to just be over with.
They were here. They were praying when we were attacked.
Are they shy?
They felt so real.
What, they interested in seeing a dead body? Predictable.
As if there was any doubt before, this place is no longer holy.
Obviously.
Oh, Father.
Get my back, sister! Have it through! God's house! Down the dead and the
Bullets could work on demons?
That felt like an emergency.
Ha ha ha.
It must possess a human soul.
Sister Victoria must have been the last nun in this cloister.
You know what you must do.
It was a sacrifice. So the evil wouldn't take her soul. We can't just leave.
Oh, come on. Why the hell not?
We have to seal the gateway. I think I know where that tunnel is.
Good. Then that's where we look for.
I'd like to take my vows.
Are you certain?
I now know they are a miracle of God. And I am ready to commit my life to him.
It's a shame, but...
It's a shame because I guess he wanted to have sex with her. Oh shit, now she's getting her
I earnestly commend you to God that your gift of self is made one with the sacrifice of the Eucharist. May the love of God unite you forever indeed. Amen.
That evil nun better watch out now.
There has to be. They told me this key unlocks the door to the relic.
I am looking forward to seeing what kind of third act unexplainable abilities she has now.
Don't you see it, sister?
What?
The illuminated finger right there. And they have a whole full jar? That's very convenient.
Only a true bride of Christ can wield something so sacred.
Only her. Oh.
Wait. There's a time for prayer and a time for action, son. Now is the time for action. The hit deal. God ends here.
Why is he even here? Go toward the creepy noise? Oh, shit. Hello. Oh, she has a companion. How in the hell did y'all manage to get separated? They did not think this through. Whoa. Bro, you could just leave. Ow.
Lord Jesus, protect us from evil!
This movie is getting kind of comical. They need to stop doing that thing with the neck. It really freaks me out. It would be highly entertaining though if all of them did a synchronized snap of the neck. Oh no.
Que ton nom soit sanctifié. Que ton règne.
This man.
You failed. Just as you failed everyone in your life. Tomorrow, I'll finish what I'm missing, you idiot.
I'm French Canadian.
That was lame as fuck. That's some strong ass breath. What's up with this dramatic shit? to a hospital. He was just bitten by a snake.
Yeah.
Frenchie, what's your real name?
Maurice.
Thank you for saving my life, Maurice.
I mean, he does get credit. He did stick around.
We humbly deliver your servants, the nuns of St. Carda. They served you in this life. Deliver them now from every evil, and let them live with you in perfect grace.
I've had my fill of Romania. My father was a tomato farmer. Maybe I'll try that for a while.
Sounds a little boring for a world traveler like you.
Certainly hope so.
You don't gotta insult the man. He saved your life, man. That man has sequel bait on his neck.
Dangerous, not only for the victim, but for anyone in the room.
Take Maurice Thierro. His
The
friends call him
man
French.
himself.
He was a French-Canadian farmer, possessed. Spoke some of the best Latin I'd ever heard.
And like that,
Which brings me to the 3 stages of demonic activity.
The way they throw these things together at the end, it's phenomenal. James Wan, he has a golden egg with this universe. All right, so I am being fair here. So The Nun, I would give it half a thumbs up, almost a full thumbs up for the effort. It left a lot to be desired. Now, it didn't get a thumbs down, so it wasn't a bad movie. It just was not as good as the other movies so far, and I had to be fair and judge it versus what I've seen before with the other movies. Let's face it, these are all connected. They have a end goal, and I can't wait to find out what it is. The small, well, I don't know if they're all that small, but the problems that I had with the movie, you know, the story, it wasn't that complex. It was very simple. Maybe seen this story modified in some other horror related church movies, and the jump scares weren't as intense as the other movies. They were kind of predictable, and the horrible CGI faces, they were terrible. And they had the nerve to have a close-up on those faces. They weren't that great. I'm not gonna berate them with bad ratings just for that, but they were lacking. And the nun picking and choosing when to use those awesome abilities, those powers that the nun possesses, was full of tropes all over the place, left and right, up and down. They were there. I mean, those endings, the way they throw these together, it was phenomenal. I like very much how the Frenchie character, how he was just thrown into a very important character. He was the guy that Lorraine was so scared of during that exorcism in the second movie. That was great. And for me, that's what actually brought the ratings up to something more positive. Okay, so we seem to be knocking these movies out. This one, it wasn't boring. It went from being okay to being kind of hilarious. And I don't think it was meant to be. All of these movies can't be great. I get it. But I do applaud them for having these great endings that's keeping you involved and wanting to see the next movie. All right, so it's a wrap. I hope you guys enjoy my reaction. I'm Easy11, and thank you for checking out my channel. Randomly react and review first. And to the next time, stay safe and stay smart.